Hello and welcome to Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for I'll be doing a love reading for Earth signs for the month ahead, okay? So this is for any placements of Earth you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now I will mention the deck I use as I use them. I'll also mention when it's important for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that being said, let's get into the cards I pulled. So the first deck I used is the Action Oracle, a deck I wrote myself. And the first action that came out for you guys is visualize the future you want. Visualize the future you want. The clarifying card is the Page of Wands. Is to have a new idea of an action to be inspired to do a new action. It's to inspire to do something in order to materialize the future you want. Okay, now for the first set of cards, you have, well, I feel like this is like the first possibility is the beginning. Anyway, so the first possibility is talking about how visualize the future you want so that you can be aligned and take the first action that you should be taking. And that will, if not done correctly, it will make you feel pessimistic. It will make you feel less than, like you can't see the magical opportunities that are in your life already, which is the two cups that are still standing behind him, for which you will be actually needing some assistance to break you free from that mental block or that mental prison. With the Eight of Swords, which is someone coming in to save you. And I feel like if you have the first possibility pan out, you are going to need to grovel and beg in order to get justice and a fair trial. Because that's what they're doing here on the Justice card. They actually are like on their knees begging and pleading, like, please, just please let us go in, you know, or some other similar message. If you notice, one is a king, the other one is like a pauper. So maybe the king is trying to say why he did it was right, and the pauper was doing the exact same thing. But I feel like the sense of harshness in regards to the judge, not necessarily hardness, but more like taking their time to evaluate what is what is presented in front of them, so that they can make the best choice for whatever is going on, right? And the second possibility is first you have the Nine of Swords pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly, or they're happening slowly, slightly, not as in it's gonna happen in the future. How deep a future, I don't know, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely gonna happen, right? So you, as depicted on this card, you, the person I'm reading for, is actually able to vanquish the fire-breathing dragon that is inside their mind, which are their thoughts, you know. So that's a good sign already, which will lead them to open up about their feelings to someone or something, right? Which will lead to a victory with the Six of Wands. This is the Six of Wands. The other card was the Page of Cups. So, now, basically, if I were to put the third one together, is that at the beginning, this individual starts off feeling a little downtrodden, feeling bad, sorry for themselves and whatnot. Then someone comes in and saves them from the mental prison that they find themselves in, and they give them honest and just they give them honest and just feedback, which they then use to vanquish the dragon that is in their head. It does not necessarily have to be a physical dragon. It just like, it's a figure of speech. Like, there's some mythical creature inside your mind you cannot vanquish, but you are vanquishing them, or vanquishing it. Once you vanquish this dragon, you will then be able to go forth and extend a emotional message to someone or something. And the thing is, that endeavor, that extent, that message that you extended will be well received. It will lead to a success and things will be great, peachy. Now, for the animal spirit oracle cards that I pulled, okay, you've got a stag spirit, which is take the lead. Take the lead on what it is that you want to do. Okay. Then you have sandpiper spirit, which says be playful. I mean, take the lead on what you want to do, but don't be so harsh on yourself if things aren't going as smoothly as you want. Actually, you know what you should do? You should play with it, because something better is going to come. If you show the world that you are ready to play with it, if you're ready to show the world or life that you're ready to have fun, to play, to exert some energy, it will be ready and able and willing to exert some energy in your direction as well. Okay, is what I'm getting. Energy exertion. For a couple of months. Yeah, it was the summer of love. Shawn Mendes. Yeah. Okay. Energy. What was I saying? Energy. I'll remember it later. So, transfer, I think. Energy exchange. Transferal. So the cards from the Esther and Jerry Hicks Getting Into the Vortex deck, that is all about relationships. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, just any relationship. Alright. R. Attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. Okay. It says, it is easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good is through influencing or controlling the behavior of others. But as you attempt to control through influence or coercion, you discover that not only can you not contain them, but your attention to them brings more like them into your experience. You simply cannot you cannot simply get to where you want to be by attempting to control or influence the unwanted. Alright, and then the next card is did I show you the card? There you go. It's number 1, and number 2 is inspired action is always pleasurable action. The card says the dominance of your thoughts is what brings everything to you and is what is behind what you offer. By seeking good feeling thoughts that align you with your source, your action will then always feel good. You cannot muster enough action to compensate for misaligned thought, but action that is inspired from aligned thought is always pleasurable action. Yeah. So, my gorgeous and fellow earth signs, I have like 4 placements of earth in my chart, 3 of which are Capricorn. So, my gorgeous and fellow earth signs, that is all that I have for us this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow earth signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!